Hi everyone! Today's hashtag Monologue Monday isn't actually a monologue performance, but instead I have decided to take this opportunity to talk about a different kind of monologue, and this is kind of psychology based and is probably like the first time I think in the history of my channel that I've actually spoken about psychology. But a lot of us have this thing called an inner monologue. So that's that voice in your head that you communicate with, and it influences the way we think, the way we perceive the world, the way we perceive ourselves, our behaviors, attitudes, everything. And I think if we, or at least the vast majority of us, have an inner monologue, then one of the greatest acting tools, which I've been trying out, is to try and imitate the inner monologue of a character. So in the past few monologues, I've actually been trying to think, okay, what would my character be thinking in this particular moment? Especially because with Monologue Monday, I usually haven't seen the entire play, so I have kind of no idea what's going on. I might have seen another performance of the scene, but it's still taken out of context. So in my mind, I'm trying to think, okay, why is this person angry? Why is this person sad? Why is this person scared? Whatever. And, you know, if you're having that kind of inner conversation with yourself, or with the character's self, I should say, then that kind of gives you an insight into how they think, and then it helps enhance your performance. So, for example, in my coat hanger sculpture monologue, I was thinking this character has done something that she thought was really, really impressive, and then she got a C on it.
A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture.
And, you know, she thought that the idea was absolutely amazing. She probably drew up 20 sketches of what her coat hanger sculpture could look like, and she decided to go with that one. And she thinks that the teacher didn't understand it, or or maybe there was a miscommunication that happened, and she just got, really, really disappointed, and that's why she started getting angry. And then when her teacher's like, okay, fine. And then at the end, she's like, okay, cool, I got what I wanted. I actually wanted this piece of art to be recognized as something important.
Thank you, Miss Othmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
That might not have been a very good example, but that's the one I could think of at the moment. So I think the main questions to ask yourself with the inner monologue is, so what does the character tell themselves? If somebody said, okay, why aren't you doing this? What's their excuse for not doing it? If, I don't know, let's say someone wants to go out on a date, but then they get cold feet. Why are they nervous? Maybe it's low self-esteem. Why do they have low self-esteem? Maybe they just think that because there's a cooler person out there, that they're not as cool, and therefore they've got low self-esteem. I don't know, it really applies to the individual character. And I think once you can understand, what people's inner voice will be telling them about certain situations and certain people, then you will come to understand them, and you will be able to implement that next time you're performing. So thank you so much for watching this video. You are more than welcome to check out all of my other monologue performances, which you can find in the monologue playlist. I've also created a new playlist, which is all about the essential acting skills that I have covered and will cover on my channel. So until next time, bye!